I'm going to read you Matthew chapter 7. I know I talked about it on Wednesday this week, but verses 13 and 14 say, "Enter by the narrow gate. For the gate is wide, and the way is easy that leads to destruction. And those who enter by it are many. For the gate is narrow, and the way is hard that leads to life, and those who find it are few." Did you hear that last part? A few. Not most. Few. See, only a few are going to actually seek first the kingdom of God. Only a few will put righteous, humble, sacrificial living as the center thing that they're pursuing. Only a few are going to care enough to bring society's outcasts into their homes, and only a few will lay down their whole life in this world and exchange it for total devotion to God. But many are going to straddle the line. One toe in, one toe out. And we flock to churches with massive followings, filled to the brim with people who won't think about Jesus again until next Sunday. And we'll flock to the pastors who tell us our worldview is correct, and then let them do our condemning for us. But God isn't a room temperature God. He is not a half measure God. Paul said it plainly in Philippians: to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Not to live is Christianity, not to live is church attendance, but to live is Christ, all of it, Him, every day. And so here's the question I just keep coming back to. Is the majority of my life spent doing what I want, when I want, for who I want? Or is it being spent in devotion to God the way Christ's life was spent in devotion to the Father? You're either in or you're out. But it's time to choose.